Good day, welcome to Pen Security. My name is Anthony, and I'll be hosting this project. Before we dive in, I want to apologize for taking so long bringing this episode into limelight. I was trying all my possible best to make it very, very easy. I really don't want the project to feature like a course. I didn't want to make it very, very simplified, that everybody will get a basic understanding of what we're doing. So yeah, looking at the screen, we have Python, and Python is more like a programming language because as an ethical hacker, you need to know Python and also understand what Python is all about. Most of the vulnerability software you use in ethical hacking, they are Python based, and Python is an open source, which means you can get their projects, you can get anything related Python, you can get it free of charge without paying a dime. That is what it means as an open source. So that is introduction to Python. In the next session, we'll talk about Python in details. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the first session. So at this session, we're talking about a content outline, which will give us a further more understanding to what Python is. So I have 4 boxes here. The first box says why Python. The second one says history of Python. The third one says Python as a program, and the last one is more about session where we get to understand the introduction to programming, Python, and get to know what idle, variable, casting, operators. These are all functions in Python, basic functions in Python. So sit tight while we dive into the next session. Thank you. Welcome back. So here we are going in details about Python itself. So we already know Python is a programming language, and it was invented by a Dutch programmer whose name was Guido. That was in 1990. The name Python was named after some Monty Python comedy group. So in details, Python is free, it's powerful, it's expressive, it's readable and approachable. Python cross across every platform. What it means is this: you can use Python on any type of system, any variant of system, be it MacBook, which is your Apple laptop, be it your Linux, which is more of a Kali Linux, Ubuntu, Windows. We have a lot of variety of a Windows laptop. We have the HP, we have the Dell. They are all Windows operating system. And also we have microcontrollers. These are like your Raspberry Pi. I'm still going to talk about that later. Raspberry Pi is used for programming. Those that feature into Pi games and the rest, they use microcontrollers. So they are mini computers, but they have their own operating system. Also, Python has a massive following. It has mountains of support available online and in person. When you get stuck in Python, you can just go online, go to Google, put your code there. Any problem you want to encounter in Python, somebody must have encountered it. That is how interesting it is. Any problem you are encountering with Python right now, maybe you want to do something that you don't understand, once you put it on Google, somebody must have encountered it, and there's always a solution. We have variety of sites that do that. We have a Stack Overflow. That's the one I use most of the time. So we'll be learning Python 3. Python 3 is what we'll be learning. So let's go to the next. What is a program? Conceptually, a program is a simple thing, more like a simple sequence of instruction. We'll call them statements in programming language. They can be operators, or you call them operands, like plus, minus. Yeah, just like we have in mathematics, x plus x is equals to 2x. It also happens like that in the programming, but not like don't have complex equations. These are just simple equations, like x plus y. They are unlike terms in algebra. We have expressions, we have assignments, we have keywords. That is for program. So let's go to the next. Python as a language. Python is interpreted as a language, which is only the softwares that run Python programs will be able to read Python languages. So whenever you want to write your Python program, you need a program that will be able to run your Python code. So we have lots of them. We have variety of Python programs. We have the VS Code. We have the idle. We are definitely going there as well. Just let me give you a spoiler alert. So yeah, that is Python as a language. So why Python? You might want to ask. Python is widely used in many areas of computing, the data analysis, data science. We have a networking, we have a cyber security, digital forensics, task automation, even the AI that is trending right now. Yeah, they use Python. Games, 3D animation, they use Python. Even for web development, these complex websites, they use Python coding, where you have a automatic password generator, stuff like that. We are going to do all of that. You get to enjoy Python. So now we're talking about IDE. IDE is the integrated development environment. It's a text editor that just like a program that understands Python code. So when you put the Python code there, it converts it and gives you a result. That is IDE, that's integrated development. So that's what we'll be using to code our Python language. That's what we use in context to code. We have PyCharm. PyCharm is more complex, unlike IDEAL, but it's still accessible. We're still going to work on that. We have a Visual Studio Code, provides Python support, but it's developed by Microsoft. So yeah, still going to talk about that. That comes to the end of our topic. So the next content will be about hands on deck. It's going to be about Python itself. We're going to do some coding, some major coding, introduction to Python and the rest. So sit up tight and wait for my next video. I really love this content shared, liked, and our page followed. That will give us the motivation to do more. I want to assure you that you definitely gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be very, very fun, because I'm trying all my possible best to make it very, very easy, not like those complex, difficult coding session. This will be very, very easy, that when you see it, you understand, okay, this is what it is. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon. All right.